Hey team and friends, what's up? Here with another update video. I've got some very exciting stuff to share with you all and follow up with you from last month. I wanted to share first off, me and my wife just went on a honeymoon. We didn't get it last year when we got married, so we got to go to the Dominican Republic this past week, and it was just such an amazing time to rest and recoup. I feel very just like a weight's off my shoulders this week. It feels really good. Um, so I'm gonna start off with updating about the gay bar that I've been going to called Canvas Lounge. So I've got a couple people I've been training on how to make disciples, and I've actually just let them build the relationships there. That way they can carry that on because they have a heart for the LGBTQ community. And so where we're at now, we've been going there for a couple months now. They've been focusing more on it than I have, but they are now in a position where one of the bartenders and waiters named Nate, they're getting coffee with him next week in hopes of just continuing friendship, but maybe starting some spiritual conversation. So that is a huge prayer point, is to please be praying for Nate to be open to spiritual conversation. And hopefully that Nate and maybe even his boyfriend would want to do a discovery study, or maybe even some people from the bar to start to discover God. So that would be awesome. Another update, my group in Murfreesboro has been going really, really well. In fact, these people in this group are really they're really hungry, and most of them are already following Jesus really strongly. And so now this group that kind of started as a discovery group is kind of more so a disciple-making community, what we like to call it now. So I'm going to be, training these people on, I'm really feeling led to maybe start going to a bowling alley in Murfreesboro to start building relationships and finding lost people there that we can begin to engage and encounter with. So please keep praying for that discovery group, which is now a disciple-making group, and we're going to be focusing our efforts on being outward. So that's really exciting. Another cool, just little story here. I've got part of our disciple-making team has been going to a hookah bar. Little squeak there. It's raw. It's real. I don't care. They've been going to a hookah bar in Murfreesboro, and just recently they met this guy named. His name is I don't know how to pronounce it very well. Corral? No. Gold. Yeah, it's pronounced like Golden Corral. His name is Corral, and they were just sitting there chilling, hanging out, and he walked up to them and just sat there next to my friends and our disciple making team. He said, "Something's just different about you guys. What is it? There's just something, you guys love each other. I can't really tell what it is, but I want it." And so what they did is they just invited him to read the Bible there, and they read the Bible together, and Corral was really just enthralled with it, and he's really close to following Jesus. He's a Hindu, and so he's getting there. He's close to following Jesus. In fact, he after they got done with the study, he looked at them and he said, "Guys, what do I have to do to be a part of a community like this?" And jokingly, John, one of my ministry partners, he said, "Oh, it's about $300 a month." And the guy starts to pull out money to give him. John's like, "No, dude, I'm just kidding. We're a family, and you are part of this family." So that's just some really cool fruit, and that's just been because of their consistency in going to the hookah bar, building relationships. The Hindu bar owner even lets us use, he will literally shut down the whole bar and let us use it for meetings and gatherings, for prayer gatherings. So it's just really cool when you start to engage the lost. Another update is the prayer groups that we've been starting. We are on a mission to start 100 prayer groups, specifically these groups praying for the lost people in Rutherford County and the different people groups that are there. Our goal is to have 100 of those groups meeting by the end of the year. Kind of the definition, if you will, of the group is just meeting once a month with 2 other people. specifically praying for an hour for the lost people in Rutherford County. So if you'd want to join a group like that or start a group like that, please let me know. Right now, we're probably at about 25 groups, so we're at a steady rate of getting people to start those, but we want to continue on because prayer precedes a movement, and we want people joining together in unison and asking for an awakening in Rutherford County. We want everyone to begin praying for the lost and begin to match the heart of Jesus for those ones that he has prepared for his kingdom. Last thing I'll share is something really cool in the works is, we've got a lot of stuff happening in Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee area, but also in Crossville, Tennessee, which is where a lot of you guys are at. And so tomorrow, actually, we have our first celebration gathering in Crossville. We've got, probably 4 or 5 groups that are happening in Crossville. And so it's just going to be a time to bring everybody together and to share what's happening and cast some vision and really just begin to build the community in Crossville. And so if you're in Crossville and you're either part of my donors or you're a prayer partner, or if you are making disciples, again, I want to remind you that tomorrow, Saturday, which is, what day is that? Saturday the 24th. Whenever you're getting this email, Saturday the 24th, we're having a celebration gathering in Crossville. So let me know if you need the details on that, if you didn't get them, or if you need them again. And guys, thank you so much for praying. Thank you so much for donating. You allow me to do this. So thank you. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going until movement is happening. And it's happening, starting to happen now, but we want to see it in massive waves. So thanks for listening to these stories. God bless you all.